going to Checkpoint, where I'm going to look at how the tables dictate what people do in that space, whether they're eating, drinking, if they're working there, and why Simon, the founder, chose the tables he did to fill that space.
When you're putting together a space for people to eat or drink, you have to take into a lot of things into consideration. I would say that we went through lots of different permutations on how we wanted the floor plan to be laid out. We played around with a lot more sharing tables, but because of the nature of how big a space is, how open it is, we decided that actually it made more sense to have lots of square tables that we could push together to make big tables should we need to. So our initial idea was always to open the space up, allow for the light to come through, and you get a much more light space. I think we're quite comfortable with how it is at the moment, which is ultimately with the same tables and chairs that we have in the restaurant. Although the next stage of the development of the space is to put some fixed seating, some bench style seating in the front here and in the back, and also around here, that will, in certainly the front of the space, will turn it into have a bit more of a bar-y vibe, which will help our evening trade, but also will add a little bit more comfort to the space, because at the moment it's quite hard. There's not certainly the seats aren't the most comfortable things in the world. They're fine for sitting down and having a nice meal, and I think they're actually not too bad comfort-wise, but they don't make you think, I want to sit and lounge and have a cocktail, and do all the other things that we offer. On the big table here, we're able to put, I'd say, squeeze maybe 14 on there, which is quite useful. And then we have the two big tables at the back, which are also, the idea was that they would be able to be used as communal tables for students doing work, or people eating, or big tables for big groups. I think you find lots of people like sitting around here on table 21 on the other side of the door there. My mother likes to sit on the table there. That's her favourite table. And yeah,